What's up, you grumpy graham crackers? And today we're going to do something a little different. Today was supposed to be the fourth episode of Mistworld, but Mistworld doesn't want to cooperate. The server's so full that it's basically unplayable. I've had issues where it would put me in random places because the map would desync. They need to fix that or get sued, if I'm being honest. But that's not my call to make, but somebody in the blind community is bound to riot about it. Um, so today we're going to be playing a different game, and I think I might make a series about this and then come back to Mistworld when everything settles down. But today we're going to be playing A Hero's Call, so I'm going to Alt-Tab over to my Downloads folder where I have the game.
A Hero's Call, File Explorer, Items View List. Earlier this year, grouping expanded. A Hero's Call 5 of 18.
And now we're on the application, so I'll just push enter to launch it. And I think after this is done today, I'm going to place a shortcut to this on my desktop. When it loads. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds before after I say that it takes too long.
Date type edit application read date A Hero's Call 5 of 8. Audacity A Hero's Call, File A Hero's Call. A Hero's Call. Unknown unavailable. Windows security dialog. Windows secure allow button. Show more button.
Okay,
A
let
Hero's
me
Call,
just
File Explorer. A Hero's Call. Audacity. A Hero's Call, File Explorer row 1 column 3. A Hero's Call, freeway.
There we are.
Continue an event sounds reference. Can start a new adventure.
Now, I had another character, but I want to start a new adventure.
Continue, start a new adventure. Select your gender, female.
So, we have this creation screen. It says, select your gender. We're going to go male, obviously. You scroll up and down with up and down arrows respectively in this game, unlike Mistworld, where it's S and W to go through the menus.
Male. Enter the name of your new character.
Enter the name of your new character. I'm going to call him Vulcan.
V-O-L-K-I-N. Vulcan. Please choose your starting attributes. Press space for a detailed description of the selected attribute.
Please choose your
Strength 6.
starting
Press left and right arrows
attributes.
to adjust value. Press enter to...
So, you change the values by pushing left and right arrow. You scroll through the different attribute types by up and down arrow.
Dexterity 6, Strength 6. Press
So we have
right arrows to adjust
strength,
value. Dexterity 6.
dexterity,
Agility 6.
agility,
Constitution 6.
and Constitution,
Press enter to confirm.
which affect melee damage, blocking speed, how fast your character can take action, because this is a turn-based RPG. And
Agility Constitution 6. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm.
which increases your health and your stamina. And then you have
Intelligence 6. Press left and right arrows to
Intelligence
adjust value. Press enter to confirm.
and
Willpower 6. Press left and
willpower.
right arrows to adjust value. Press
Will-
enter to confirm.
Willpower affects how much damage your spells do, and intelligence affects how much mana you have, and how accurate your attacks are. So, because I want to go for a magic class,
Into Constitution 6, Agility 6, press left and
we're
right arrows to
going
adjust value.
to
Press enter to confirm.
adjust agility all the way to 12,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Constitution 6, press left and right
and then
arrows to adjust value. Press
Constitution
enter
to
confirm.
12.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Intelligence 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Willpower 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you have 0 left to spend.
So all 4 of those, agility, constitution, intelligence, and willpower, are all set to 12. Once you're done, you push enter.
Are you satisfied with these attributes? Yes.
Yes, I am, so we're going to push enter.
Please select a difficulty. Difficulty can be changed in-game from change preferences in the pause menu. Easy.
Please select difficulty. We have
Normal. Easy.
easy,
Normal.
normal,
Hard.
hard,
Easy.
and back to easy.
Normal.
So we're going to go normal difficulty for this playthrough. I normally play on hard because you get better loot drops when you do that, I think.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to Farhaven. As a matter of procedure, I have to ask what weapons you're carrying.
Now, like Mistworld, there are interactive dialogue boxes. Now, this particular dialogue, whatever response you choose, will select your class. So we have...
Just my sword. A true warrior needs nothing else.
That's the warrior class.
Just my bow. I prefer to fight from a distance.
That's the ranger class.
I have a dagger, but I prefer to stick to the shadows.
That's the thief, rogue, or assassin class, whatever you want to call it.
I don't have any. I prefer to defend myself with magic.
I prefer to defend myself with magic. That's an elemental mage, but that's not what I want to do here.
I need no weapon. The light of the divine protects me.
That is already taken up by a character we are going to meet later on. But let's keep going.
Why would I carry a weapon when I wield the power of darkness itself?
That's the one I want. This is a necromancer class, and it's a little strange to start out with, but it progresses better over time, so we're going to push enter.
So long as you can defend yourself.
So long as you can defend yourself, he says. We have...
Defend myself? From what?
There's no need to be alarmed. Well, actually, I suppose there is. Lately, this area hasn't been very safe. We do what we can, but every now and then, something... Look out!
As you turn to see the gate standing ajar behind you, 2 snarling wolves leap through it. Okay.
And that drumming sound... means you can push enter to continue any ongoing dialogue. So, we have a battle here. I'm going to push enter on OK and initiate the next sequence.
Ready those spells, traveler! We can't let them enter the city!
And here we have another dialogue box.
They won't get past me. Combat is handled on a turn-by-turn basis. When it is your turn to attack, you will be able to select from a list of skills that your character has learned. Factors including your speed and the speed of the attack will affect how quickly it is executed after being selected. Press the number keys and spacebar to get more detailed information about a skill. You can also get detailed information about your allies and your enemies by selecting Examine Party or Examine Enemies. Okay. You have encountered 2 enemies. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack.
So, Vulcan's skills are Attack,
Hex.
Hex,
Use item.
Use Item, which is self-explanatory in and of itself,
Rest.
Rest, which allows you to recover mana and stamina if you are out of one of the other.
Examine Party.
Examine Party, which basically allows you to examine the health, mana, and stamina of the other party members you will obtain later on.
Examine Enemies.
Examine Enemies does the same thing, but for enemies.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Attack.
Attack. We're going to Hex. And by the way, you can use first letter navigation to navigate to the items in the menu, and that's what I'll do. I'll push H for Hex, and then push Enter.
Hey Hex, your health's on who? Wolf, at full health.
And once you select the skill, you can select the enemy you want to attack.
Wolf, at full health. Wolf, at full health.
I'll take the wolf on the left side.
$38 damage.
Battle log. Vulcan uses Hex on Wolf.
I'm just going to skip these battle dialogues because they're kind of redundant, and I'm going to turn them off after this battle so that we don't have to deal with that every time.
Close battle log. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack.
I just pushed up arrow to close and then hit enter.
Hex, your health's on who?
4 damage. 4 damage. 20 damage.
So that clanking sound was him defending
36
us.
damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses by the close bat. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Hex, your health's on who? Wolf, critically wounded.
4 damage. 4 damage. 38 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses attack. Close. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Hex, your health's on who? Wolf.
4 damage. 19 damage.
Oh, and he will attack back if they hit him sometimes.
37 damage.
So that
Battle log.
really
Wolf uses
saves
by
a
the
bunch
Walter's
of trouble.
close bat. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Hex, your health's on
4 damage. $18 damage.
Battle log. Wolf uses attack on Walter the Guard. Close battle. Battle log. You won.
And this menu will pop up after each battle.
Items received. Wolf kill. Vulcan gain 200 XP.
This will tell you what loot you gained, how much XP you have,
Replay battle cinematic.
and it gives you the option to replay the battle cinematic if you want to actually know how the battle turned out. I'll do this because I think it's cool. So that's how the battle cinematic works. So we'll push down arrow and close.
Close battle log.
Well fought, stranger. Those beasts won't be bothering anyone now.
You seem to have a pest problem.
To be honest, I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. The city's been under almost constant attack for weeks now. We don't know why, or where the attacks are coming from. We do what we can to hold the line, but we're spread so thin. If someone could just find out what's causing the attacks and put a stop to it. Say, you're a pretty capable fighter. Maybe you could help.
If I can help make the people of the city safer, I would gladly do so.
We're going to choose.
I'd be happy to do what I can.
You should speak with Lord Adrianus. I'm sure he'll want to know you're helping us.
Who is Lord Adrianus?
Lord Adrianus is the governor of Farhaven. I'm sure it's been hard for him to see his city fall on such difficult times.
Who is Lord Adrianus? What can you tell? Where can I find Lord Adrianus?
He's probably in his manor in the northwest part of town. It's the large building past the fountain, on your left. Now I need to return to my patrol. Good fortune go with you, friend.
Your quest log has been updated. To open your quest log and view your quests, press Ctrl plus Q. Okay. The guard's directions have added a new beacon to your map. As you discover new locations, they will be added to your beacons list. Go to the beacon menu by pressing Ctrl plus B to get directions to discovered locations. Okay. Would you like to learn more about how to navigate? No. Yes, the sounds of your radar alert you to significant objects and changes in terrain as you move. You can review the radar sounds from the Sounds Review menu in the Pause menu at any time. The tavern is just ahead and to the right. Practice walking forward with W or the up arrow, and listen to how the radar plays sounds to your left and right as you walk. Entering North-South Road. The tavern door is just to your right. Now let's turn and head inside. To turn to the nearest cardinal direction, use Shift plus A and D since the tavern door is due east. Use Shift plus D to turn to face it. You'll hear the door radar sound on your right, then in front of you once you turn.
You can also use Shift and right arrow to turn, and Shift and left arrow to turn. It doesn't really matter.
Since there are doors east, west, and south of you, you may hear multiple door sounds. To be sure you're facing the right one, hit E to report the terrain ahead of you. Once you're sure you're facing the tavern door, walk forward to enter it. Now go ahead and use Shift plus D to turn toward the door. End of North-South Road 2, Tavern Door 4. Leaving North-South Road. Entering Tavern. You can probably hear that there are multiple people and objects in the tavern. We'll practice interacting with them at the end of this tutorial. You can probably hear that there. For now, use what you've already learned to walk forward until you hear the opening of the tavern hallway to your left. Since the hallway is on your left, you can use Shift plus A to turn and face it. Go ahead and find the hallway, then walk down it and enter the second door on your right.
Oh, you look tired. Come in and rest. Stay away.
End of Tavern 4, Tavern Wall 14. Leaving Tavern. Door 0. Entering North Small Bedroom. Well done. Now, can you retrace your steps and get back to the main tavern? Give it a try. Tavern Wall Door 0. Leaving North Small Bedroom. Tavern 412. Entering Tavern. To get a list of every person or object in your line of sight that you can interact with, hit I. If you do that here, you'll find the 2 innkeepers and a few containers. Interacting with any of these objects is easy. You can turn with the mouse until you're facing them, using sound as a guide, or you can listen for them with your radar, just like you listen for doors and openings. You can also automatically face the next object to your left or right with Control plus A or D.
Yeah, I don't use the mouse.
Once you're facing an object, simply walk up to it and hit enter when you're close enough to interact. You can also hit space to get a description of the object. If you walk too far and past the object, simply turn around or use S to walk backwards until the object is in front of you again. Go ahead and experiment with these options, then when you are ready, interact with Samuel the innkeeper to speak with him.
You can also use Control A and Control D to instantly face them if they're in range, so that's what I'll do.
Susan 5. Samuel the innkeeper 3. Nothing to interact with.
So we'll walk.
Well met. Need a room for the night.
What can you tell me about the town?
It used to be the best place you could imagine living, but lately, all of that has changed.
What can you tell me about the town? Any advice for adventurers?
Some of the people in town have done a lot of traveling. They may be able to point out interesting locations, if you're interested.
What can you tell? Any advice? I'll be going now. Congratulations, you've completed the basic navigation tutorial. You're now ready to begin exploring Farhaven on your own. If you want to use the guard's directions to Adrenalis Manor, you can open your beacon menu with Control plus B, select Adrenalis Manor from the list, and follow the directions to reach your destination.
Let's do that.
Choose a beacon, blacksmith.
And then I'll push A for Adriana's Manor.
Adriana's Manor.
Take a load off.
Oh, you look exhausted. Please.
Southwest.
Empty cooking pot 6. Tavern Wall.
Southwest.
You look tired. Come in and
Tavern Wall
West.
6.
Food's hot. Have some. Why don't you?
West.
Tavern doors. Leaving tavern.
West.
Entering north.
So
South
you
Road.
will occasionally have to sidestep.
Tavern 14
North. North.
So we're just
Entering
walking.
fountain.
North.
Entering north South Road.
North. North. North.
Entering intersection.
North.
Entering north South Road.
West.
End of north South Roads. Leaving north South Road.
West.
Entering Enter Stall.
And now we'll push Control B to turn off the beacon. And I'll do the rest from here. So while we're here, to get to the study where you will find Lord Adrianus, you want to walk west until you come to the wall, or till the turn off into the north hallway.
Leaving entrance hall. Gallery door 9.
So, and then we turn west here,
Door 6.
and then it's this door on the left.
Study door 0. Entering study.
And then I will use Control A and D to interact with the room.
Lord Adrenalis 4. Bookcase 3.
Now these bookcases have important lore, so I'll go ahead and grab those.
Nothing to interact with.
Oh,
You can get additional information about an item's characteristics and effects using the number keys. Pressing space provides a physical description of the item. To use an item, or to take an item from a container, press enter. Okay. What will you take? The Noble Houses of Farhaven 1 of 2. Taken. The Tale of Titus Adrenalis 1 of 1. Taken.
so those two are just lore books that I will get into once we come to the points where those are needed.
Bookcase 1. What will you take? A Guide to Deepwood Forest 1 of 3.
Now these are what we need. You can read these, and whatever subject the book is written on, it will add the locations to the map as beacon.
Taken. A Guide to Farhaven Graveyard 1 of 2. Taken. Miner's Introductory Handbook 1 of 1. Taken. Empty Bookcase 1.
And then now,
Lord
Can I
Adrenalis 2.
help you? So, there you are at last.
You were expecting me?
I make a point of knowing what goes on within my city's walls. When I heard about your defense of the South Gate, well, naturally, I've been looking forward to meeting you.
I was glad to be of service.
The guard told me everything. I understand you want to help with the defense of the city.
That's right. It's not right for your people to live in fear.
Excellent. We can always use more able-bodied guards.
Your guards can only hold out for so long. I intend to find out what's causing these attacks.
You mean leave the city walls? No, you mustn't.
Why not? I want to help.
Yes, of course. But the lands beyond are not safe. It's too dangerous.
I am willing to take that risk.
I can see there's no dissuading you. Very well. The attacks are coming from Silvershade Mine to the west, the graveyard to the east, and the forest of Deepwood north of town. If you want to stop them, I'm afraid you will have to survive all 3 areas.
Then I'd best get started.
May good fortune go with you. I'm afraid you'll need it.
You suddenly remember that you have a note from a friend in your pack. You should probably read it to see what it says. Okay.
Now, with cutscenes like that where there's interactive dialogue boxes, I'm just gonna let the game and NVDA read those. I'll start with the graveyard first because that way I can get better gear and stuff for the party. So now we need to go to the town temple.
Choose a beacon. Temple.
Northwest.
So I've opened up the beacon menu and
Northwest.
selected it.
Wall
Northwest.
2. Northwest.
2. Study door 1.
One of the guards
North.
just came in, I guess.
Leaving study. Wall 6.
East. South.
Wall 15.
South.
Entrance hall 2.
East.
Entering entrance hall.
East.
Leaving entrance hall. A beautiful young woman steps into your path. Okay.
And this is where we get our first party member.
Hey, wait. I heard you speaking to Father. Are you really going to leave the city?
Who are you?
My name is Gwen Adrianus. Lord Adrianus is my father.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And yes, I'm leaving the city.
If you're going, I want to come with you.
I appreciate the offer, but it's much too dangerous.
I've been trained to use a sword. I even studied with the court wizard until he left. I can take care of myself.
Be that as it may, there is no need for you to place yourself in danger. Still, why would you want to leave the safety of your home? We still haven't addressed why I'd let you tag along. Still, be that as it may, there is no need. Still, why would you want to leave the safety of your home?
I'm going crazy cooped up here, and it's not fair. Other people are putting their lives on the line, but I love this city. It's my home. I know I can help protect it. I just want the chance to try.
What makes you think your father will let you come with me? I can't say no to a sentiment like that. It would be an honor to travel with you.
So, you'll let me come with you?
It will be an honor to defend your people alongside you.
You won't regret this, I promise.
Gwen Adranus has joined your party. She has training as a battle mage, and can also get you better prices from shop owners if she's in your party. When Gwen is traveling with you, you can talk with her by pressing Ctrl+C, okay?
That talking with party members thing will be part of quests, which, I'll get to in a future episode.
East.
I want to try to get everybody to level 3 this
East.
episode.
East. East.
Entering North-South Road.
South.
Intersection 2. Entering intersection. Entering
South.
North-South Road.
East.
End of
East.
North-South. Leaving North-South Road.
East.
Entering Temple Chapel.
West.
And if we talk to the preacher in here, he'll give us a quest.
For he cares for
Father
greetings,
Ignatius too.
my child. You were led here for a reason. Tell me what you seek.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Ah, I can see you have a brave and generous spirit. There is a task that you might do, but it could place you in danger.
If it will help, I'm willing to take that risk.
Then you are truly sent from the divine. One of my brethren, a priestess from this temple, ventured into the graveyard to the east. She sought to purge it of the dark influence that now hangs upon it, but I fear that some evil has befallen her. Please, if your path takes you into that awful place, will you try to discover her fate? I will give you what reward I can.
If she is alive, and I have breath to defend her, I will.
Truly, you have a noble spirit. May all blessings go with you.
And that piano theme means we have a quest.
What can you tell me about Farhaven?
The recent hard times have shaken many people's faith. Some think this is a punishment from the divine for some secret sin. Others say it is a test. To be honest, I'm not sure which to believe.
What can you tell me about Farhaven? Do you have any advice for it? I need healing. Do you have any advice for adventurers?
The catacombs beneath the graveyard were dug centuries ago and connect each of the great mausoleums. Every mausoleum can be accessed through those tunnels, if one has the courage to walk them.
What can you tell me about Farhaven? Do you have any advice? I need healing.
Now this will allow you to heal any party members that have been killed.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale? He has potions and stuff, but I don't have the gold for that right now. You can push G to check your gold.
I'll be going now.
I'll be going now, so that's what we'll do.
May the peace of the divine go with you.
Now, we're going to head to
Cast your
the
cares upon the
graveyard.
divine, for he cares.
Entering Temple Sleeping Quarters.
Oh, wrong
Entering
door.
Temple Chapel.
Let me...
Temple Wall 3. Temple
No.
Sleeping Quarters or zip Temple Wall 3.
He will show you
Door
South.
6. Entering Bell Tower. Leaving Bell. Entering Temple Chapel. Library Door 1. Temple Wall 5. Library
East.
Temple Wall
the
5.
divine.
Choose a beacon. Temple. East Gate. Library
East.
Door 1.
South. West.
Wall 4.
West.
Cast your cares upon the divine.
North.
Wall
North.
5.
He
So we're
cares
just-
for you.
gonna get on out
West.
of here.
Door
West.
0. Leaving Temple. Entering Temple. Leaving Temple.
South. South.
Now I'm gonna turn off this beacon for a second, so that I can turn off the battle log. Excuse me. So I can turn off the battle log and the, make the dialogue boxes auto-scroll.
Pause menu. Save your game.
So you push escape to open the menu. And, of course, up and down arrow to move. So we want...
Load a save game. Sounds reference. Change audio settings. Change preferences.
Change preferences.
Preferences. Difficulty. Normal. Speech mode. Screen reader support through Toad. Automatically advanced story dialogue. Off.
And just like the attributes earlier, you push left and right arrows to cycle these on and off respectively.
On. Use battle log. On. Off.
And then you can push enter to save those. And then escape.
Pause menu. Change preferences.
You can also push Control S to open the save menu.
Which file will you save to? Create a new save file.
I'm gonna create a new save file.
Enter the name of your new save file.
And we're just gonna call this YouTube playthrough.
YouTube space PLAYSTHROUGH. Game save. Which file will you save to? Create a new save file. Cancel.
And we're saved. You want to save somewhat frequently because the game kinda does crash. Nothing as extreme as Mistworld, but it can happen. But now we're going to beacon to the east gate and go into the graveyard and get, the priestess.
Choose a beacon. East gate. Entering north, south road.
South.
Leaving north, fountain 7.
East.
North, south road. Entering north, south road.
South.
Leave.
South.
Entering fountain.
East.
Entering east, west road.
You can also hold down shift while you walk so that it's
East.
quicker when you have to turn.
East. East.
Oh, that
East.
guy begging for food will come later on.
East.
You can do stuff for him, and I think
East.
he'll recommend you to
East.
that potioneer that's near him.
East.
Entering intersection. Entering east, west. Entering east gate. Leaving east gate. Press the enter key to enter Farmhaven.
And when you enter a different zone, you have to push enter to leave Farhaven. So we have the main quest of the graveyard now, so we're just going to go east until we hit the wall.
Entering path. Leaving path.
And then we're going to turn left and go north until we hear a gate on the right.
Path
North.
14-6. Small
East.
gate 0.
And then when we open this gate,
A tall, regal woman with golden hair, pale blue eyes, and a flowing white robe is standing in the graveyard. When she sees you, her eyes widen with alarm. Okay.
Turn back, traveler. Dark powers are at work here.
Who are you?
I am Alexia, a priestess and bearer of the Holy Light. I came here to dispel the evil forces, but they have proven too much for me.
Alexia, Father Ignatius sent me to find you. I'm glad you're all right.
It wasn't my intent to cause him concern, but I can't leave. Not until this darkness is stopped.
We're trying to accomplish the same thing. Maybe we could work together?
I think it would be wise. I have knowledge that will help us, and you clearly possess the prowess in battle that I lack.
I mean, she hasn't really seen us fight yet, but hey.
What knowledge would that be?
I've been tracking the source of the power that causes the dead to walk again. All of the dark magic in this place flows from the mausoleum of House Alcano. But there is a problem. The way is blocked by a magical barrier. The only way to dispel it is to find and neutralize the runestones that power it.
I've heard of spells like that. Father and Cedric used to discuss them.
Both of you have valuable expertise. Where will these runestones be located?
They can't be far, but I don't believe we'll find them out in the open. Perhaps they are guarded within some of the other mausoleums. Once we find them, you will need me with you. Only I know the incantations to neutralize them.
Then it's lucky I found you. Let's get going.
In my experience, there is no such thing as luck. The Divine smiled on us today. That I have no doubt.
Sister Alexia has joined your party. She is a powerful healer with training in holy magic. When she is in your party, all restorative spells and potions will be 50% more effective. Press Ctrl+C to speak with her while she's in your party. Okay.
Right, and that thumping sound means we have progressed in a certain quest or achieved a certain objective. So let's push enter and go. Now, what I want to do is read these books. I'll push Control-I to open the inventory.
You can view your inventory in a comprehensive list, or in lists sorted by type. Navigate between the lists using the Tab and Shift+Tab keys. Use the number keys and spacebar to get more information about items. If an item can be used, you can select it with the Enter key. Okay. Inventory. Weak potion of greater healing 1 of 10.
So, I'm going to tab until we hear miscellaneous.
Armor. Weapons. Magical apparel. Potions and food. Miscellaneous. A guide to Deepwood Forest 1 of 7.
And then we have the books. So the one we want right now is...
A Guide to Farhaven Graveyard 2 of 7. Reading books and journals can give you valuable information about the people, places, and history of Farhaven. Use Tab and Shift+Tab to flip through pages of a book. When you have finished reading, you can hit Enter to return to your inventory and read more books, or escape to continue exploring. Okay. The graveyard that sits just beyond the east gate of Farhaven is a melancholy reminder of the long history of the city. The graves of countless Farhaven citizens crowd the funeral plots, each with its own story to tell. Along with the many graves, several mausoleums also stand in the graveyard. These ancient structures serve as the final resting places for members of some of Farhaven's most venerable houses. For more information on these houses, consider the Noble Houses of Farhaven.
That's one of the other books we picked up earlier.
Beneath the graveyard lies a series of ancient catacombs. These catacombs can be accessed through each of the mausoleums by a network of tunnels carved centuries ago.
And that book is done. Now, when you read a book, it will add different locations in the area that the book is written on. So now, I'm going to show you something because I want to...
Inventory. Weak potion of miscellaneous. A Guide to Farhaven Graveyard 2 of 7.
And you can shift tab to get back to the miscellaneous from the all menu. I want to read that note from a friend because there's some interesting stuff if you read that.
A Guide to Deepwood Forest, Wolf Pelt 7 of The Tale of Ty, the Noble Houses of Note from a friend for Upset. My friend, I know you fancy yourself something of a hero, but even heroes need a little help. I've collected some of the most powerful items used by the greatest heroes of all time and have stored them in a chest in the sewers below Farhaven. They're yours if you want them, my gift to you. Use them wisely. P.S. There are entrances to the sewers south of the tavern, and south of Adranus Manor.
Nice.
Miscellaneous. Note from a...
Now that we have the beacons here active, you can push Control F and open up
Fast Travel, Farhaven.
Fast Travel. The only option we have available right now is Farhaven, so I'm going to push Enter.
Choose a location, North Gate.
And we have the gates, so just to get to where we need to go quicker, I'm just going to choose the South Gate and go in.
South Gate, entering North-South Road, Fountain 22.
And then save, just for good measure.
Which file will you save to? YouTube playthrough. Game save.
So to get to that sewer entrance that's mentioned, we want to turn right.
End of North-South Road 2, Trash Heap 25.
And then walk kind of towards that trash heap, but not.
Leaving North-South Road.
And so you can hear water. What you want to do is sidestep towards it because trying to walk straight towards it from the south.
Tavern Wall 2, Trash Heap 13.
Or from the north, sorry. Will, it's really finicky to get into.
Southeast Watchtower City Wall 14.
Now that we're up against the tower, we can walk forward.
Press the Enter key to enter Farhaven. Nothing to interact. Press the Enter key to enter Press the Enter key to enter Farhaven.
Yeah, you have to be right on that trap door to enter it because it's really finicky. Now, let's open up the beacons.
Choose a beacon. Heroes Cache.
And the only option we have right now is Hero's Cache. So we're going to push enter.
Northwest.
Wall 0.
North.
As far as wall 30.
Northwest. West.
Wall
West.
3.
South.
Skeleton
South.
remains 10.
West.
Oh, and skeletons
North.
do provide loot.
Wall 4.
East.
Skeleton
South.
remains 6. Wall 0.
West.
Wall
North.
26.
West.
Map
West.
boundary.
Northwest.
Wall 3.
West.
Trash heap 5.
North.
Sometimes trash heaps can contain valuables too.
What will you take? Weak potion of respite 1 of 1. Taken.
Yes, we need that. Potions of respite can restore some
North.
stamina instantly.
Wall 6.
North. North. Northwest.
Oh, battle time.
You have encountered 3 enemies. Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack.
So, oh, goblins. Am I high enough level for that? I hope so. Granted, I have 3 people in my party. If it was just me, we'd have an issue. So the way party combat works is you select a skill for each member of your party, and it will auto-battle until it is your turn to select skills for the party again. So... no thanks.
Pass. Your house on who? Goblin laborer. At Goblin laborer. At full health.
Let's get this weirdo first.
Choose a skill for Gwenadriel. Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Choose a skill for Sister Elect Light of Purity.
And your party can attack the same enemy at the same time too. It's actually quicker that way.
Use Light of Purity on who? Goblin laborer.
27 damage. 27 damage.
Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack.
Okay, so we know what skills Vulcan has. So I'm going to make him Hex again.
Pass. Your Hex on who? Goblin laborer. Critically wounded. Choose a skill for Gwenadrielus. Attack.
So Gwen has Attack,
Firebolt.
Firebolt,
Use item.
Use Item,
Rest. Examine party. Examine enemies.
Examine Party, Examine Enemies, and Rest and Retreat. Sorry. So we're going to go Firebolt.
Firebolt. Use Firebolt on. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands
And
of
then Alexia has Hands of
Light
Healing,
of Purity.
Light of Purity,
Use item.
and then the rest of that.
Light of Purity. Use Light of Purity on who? Goblin laborer. Crit.
13 damage. 12 damage. 14 damage. 28 damage. 9 damage. 24 damage.
Okay.
Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack. Hex. Your house on who? Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Choose a skill for Gwenadrielus. Attack. Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Healing. Use Hands of Healing. Sister Alexia. Slightly wounded. Gwenadrielus. At full. Vulcan. Slightly wounded. Sister Alexia. Slightly wounded.
9 damage. 8 damage. 40 damage. 12 health recovered.
Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack.
I'm not commentating because this combat is self-explanatory mostly once you get the idea.
Pass. Use Hex on who? Goblin laborer. Mortally wounded. Goblin laborer. Wounded. Goblin laborer. Mortally wounded. Choose a skill for Gwenadrielus. At Firebolt. Use Firebolt. Choose a skill for Sister Alexia. Hands of Use Gwenadrielus. Slightly wounded. Vulcan. Wounded. $19 damage. 36 health recovered. 25 choose
damage.
A skill for Vulcan. Attack. Hex. Choose a skill for Gwenadrielus. Firebolt. Choose a skill for Sister Alex. Use Gwenadrielus. Slightly wounded.
20 damage.
Choose a skill for Vulcan. Attack. Hex. Use Hex on who?
8 damage. 8 health recovered. 27 damage.
And that battle was done. I'm going to play the battle cinematics after some of these because, like I said, I think it's cool.
Close battle replay battle cinematic. Close battle. Vulcan has reached level 2. Glenn Adrenas has reached level 2. Sister Alexia has reached level 2. One of your party members has leveled up. When you level up, you gain attribute points to increase your character's stats, and expertise points to upgrade your skills. To spend these points,
everybody leveled up, and I think that's going to do that for today's episode. Please remember to leave a like, comment, enjoy yourselves, subscribe, and most of all, stay awesome.
A Heroes Column 4. A Heroes Audacity.